Alright, so here's a world I've been working on for quite some time. Uh, I'll put the link to it in the description if you want to come see it. And, well, let's see. It's the freaking Chuck E Cheese, like, what's it called, balcony stage. It's kind of based on, like, the Smitty's Super Service Station one, and also this one. Most of them had like this kind of stage, but then there's also this one, and this one's like, this one doesn't, I've never seen any other stage that has this like balcony for it. So I don't know if this was custom made or not. So it doesn't have the nameplates, but all the ones I've seen, they all have this nameplate thing, so that's what I try to model it off of. But then it also has like the red wall in the back, like the Smitty's one. But this one has walls in between the side ones. So, but I don't really like the wall, so it's kind of just both. Also, the curtains move up and down, which doesn't happen in the actual stage, but I thought it would freaking be better for how it transitions, because it kind of looks weird if it's not there. But yeah, I freaking had I made an avatar that's just for programming this. And it kind of works in a weird way. If there's enough demand for it, I'll make a tutorial on how you can like make animations for this and just send them to me and I can implement them in here. Because it's definitely possible. Because it's like, it's an avatar that puts lines on your screen, or it puts a bunch of colors on your screen, and then you like put it into Unity and like magic happens. You have to like record it with OBS and put it on a video player. Alright, this goes on for like 15 minutes. This was a bitch to animate, bro. I had to do 15 minutes per animatronic, and then I actually had to like render the animation afterward. So it takes a long time to do this. There's two songs. There's two different shows. There's this 15-minute one. There's like a 2-minute one that's just a birthday song, but it's just Jasper and Chuck E right now. And it's using like some cursed sign trigger synced variable thing that I don't understand, and I have to like figure that out to like make it work across like when someone joins late. Because it's not like SDK2 where it just kind of like, you just tell it to like be synced and it just works. You have to like do extra shit now. A warning for this world: if you open like any of these and you close them, it lag spikes your game and it freezes the animation, not the audio, so it gets desynced. So if you want to watch this and not have it be desynced, yeah, just don't open your world's avatar social menu. It does that and you close it. I need to make cosmetics for them. That's like the one thing people keep asking me for when I show them this. And like, I don't know, I'm not very good at Blender. I don't even know how to like, I don't know how to do the most basic shit most of the time. But I will definitely try if no one else wants to do it for me. I might do it the Rockafire, like N64 looking. I might do Monster Mash.zone, like the Rolf and Earl thing in Water Closet. Yeah, I'm not sure. It'll get done at some point though. I'm sure of it. Alright, so these are just made out of like Unity shapes. They're all different meshes. This whole stage was made in Roblox Studio though, and then ported to Blender, and then the normals on the top of these were like all broken and it would be like cursed looking, and so I had to like do some weird stuff to make it not be broken, and then I had to select all this top part and make it a different mesh so I could put a different material on it, and yeah, it was a process. But you know, I got it to work in the end, I guess.
Dance to the music so he could see the jumping jack flash. The Who, Sly and the Family Stone, and the Rolling Stones. Let's do it. Let's eat. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid. Sure plays a
Ball. It's a pinball with it wants to be just. Yeah, and then I'm trying to make arcade games for this world. So it isn't really a VRChat world that has games in a game. So we got Pop the Lock. Apparently this already exists. There's already another world that has this. I didn't know it was there until after I made this one. So me and some other person both did it at like the exact same time. So yeah, I made this for like no reason, I guess, but you know. It took forever to do that, bro. It took forever to like get it to go to a random location, get it to like network to other people. The collider's gonna be down there in VR, and it's gonna go up in the middle, like it is here in desktop. Right now it's just here, so I can like actually test it in desktop. Alright, this is not gonna be on by default forever. This isn't perfect, by the way. It's like good enough like 90% of the time, but you can tell like the wrong character will start moving its mouth, or there's one part where just none of them talk, but like it's supposed to be like Pasquale talking or some shit. And I'm like, shit, fuck. So the way I animate it is like I just listen to the audio, and then just like push a button to the mouth, and I just move my mouse around. So it captures like your head movement with an avatar, OBS, and it's like, so if you don't freaking like, if you mess up, you just can't fix it. I mean, you can fix it, but you have to like go into the animation and like look for where you messed up at. And yeah, it's just a lot of work, especially when there's like so many parts where I kind of messed up. It's like fine most of the time. It's good enough. And it's the longest like show tape out of like any of the worlds on VRChat. I can't think of any other games where there's animatronic bands that aren't like specifically for like animatronics. Like Rocket Fire Replay wouldn't really count. This is like, people have made animatronics on like the PS4 Dreams thing. This one's on Roblox, but I wouldn't even count that because it's like most of the time they're not even like animated correctly. And there's like the Nintendo Dario freaking Chuck E Cheese world. That one's pretty good, kinda ish. It's a little rough around the edges. I'm not gonna pretend mine's like a super great or any like better than his, but you know. There's the Rocket Fire Replay one, which that one has like pretty good animation. It's not like, I don't even know how Nintendo Dario does his, but it's trying to emulate how animatronics actually move, or like how they turn. But it like bugs me how it's like animated, because it never like, it's just lazy, like honestly. And like half of the time, half of the shows there, half of like the things that they have, like different recordings for like different animations and audio, it's like half the characters aren't even animated. It'll be like one or two, and then they just never like fix it. Like the world's so old, like you always see in the updated tab, but it's like never finished. So yeah, Let's see what happens with this though. I kind of wanted it to be like on this side of the world you have Chuck E Cheese, to the other side of the world to be Rockafire. Maybe even have like the King animatronic. Even have like a Freddy Fazbear stage. I have like Chuck E Cheese here, Rockafire there, like the Fazbear, like the 3 characters, and then like the Foxy on his like other freaking stage. It's another band you can have like in another corner. I'm not sure. You can figure something out. There's so many Chuck E. Cheese stages. I mean, you can do Studio C Chuck E. Cheese, I guess. If you really wanted to. It's a lot of time to be putting into this, though. Especially when I don't get anything for doing this. I just do this because I feel like doing it. Very passionate about just wasting my time on random shit like this.
Okay, gang, here's a twist. I'll make up a sentence with parts of lyrics or titles from the 3 big hits of 1973.
I can't think on an empty stomach. I need a pizza.
Just hold your horses there, Munch. We're almost through. Go ahead, Chucky.
Along a street on the south side of Chicago, there was some very superstitious writing on the wall.
Yeah, one thing that bugs me about this world, if you stand right in front of him, the way, like, the mouth's the same color, so it's very, like, not great to watch it from the front. That's why most of these angles are from the side, so you can actually see it. I might just like put like the color red on just like the top face of their mouth, just so you can actually tell that it's opening. Like make it red or make it black, make it darker gray. I think, yeah. So the actual Chuck E. Cheese animatronics, they don't have like an upper jaw for like support for some reason. Did the Rockafire explosion one? They might. I'm not sure. I don't think these ones don't though. I know that. I don't know why they don't have like a top support. You can tell like because if they're really old, you can tell like their mouth like sags down a little bit every time their mouth opens. Another thing that bugs me about these animatronics in real life is they can look up and they can look down, but when they look down, their mouth like prevents from like opening all the way. And sometimes their head doesn't like move up like as much as it should, so it's kind of just like stuck down most of the time for the middle 3, and then the 2 side ones can't even move their head up and down at all. Which like it looks worse when they're like when their song is just dedicated to them and all they can do is turn back and forth. But then these ones also don't look good when they're like age and they're like they can't like they just move like this. They don't like look up all the way. Yeah, so these ones they're not really true to like how they actually are in real life, I guess. But you know, I think it's for the greater good.
Well, gang, that about wraps up our history of rock and roll, part 2. To finish with 1975, let's do 3 of
Alright, Chucky was the first one I animated. He's probably like the worst one when it comes to like how his mouth's freaking done. So I think it's a little desynced.
From the Bee Gees, Elton John, and the Captain and Tennille.
That mouth sync, bro. I might redo Chucky at some point, but I want to. I really want to because it bugs me. But like I also don't want to because it takes forever to animate it and then render it and then put it in the map and then like have it get synced with the audio. It's kind of like a process. Like it's not the most painful thing ever, but like I'd rather not do it than do it if like literally no one's gonna notice, because it's like a me thing. It's like gonna bug me and like no one else. Like I don't think most people even complain about like the lazy way the other Chuck E. Cheese map is animated, because they just like they watch it for like 3 seconds and they're like, all right, cool, and then they just go like not look at the show anymore. This sucks kinda. It's like I love animatronics, but it's definitely a dying format of like entertainment other than just horror.
We'll see you next time, 'cause love will keep us together.
And pizza. Chuck E's so distinct. Alright, here's the birthday song.
Hey, everybody. We got somebody real special with us today.
You mean celebrating a very special occasion, Chucky?
But all those presents and happy faces can only mean one thing.
A happy birthday!
Right. So let's do a happy birthday song, Beach Boys style. Hit it, gang.
If everybody had a birthday across the USA, then everybody be with Chucky, just like you today.
You'd see 'em eating their pizzas, cake and ice cream too. Everybody be singing, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. It's your happy, happy birthday at Chuck E. Cheese today. We know you're gonna love the skee ball and the hockey too. All the games we have for playing are waiting just for you. So have a wonderful birthday. Enjoy your pizza too. Have a happy, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, yes we all say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday!
Yeah, so I'll probably do more than one birthday song just because they have so many ones. They have like God, just like within the span of like 20 years, they probably have like 20 different birthday songs. But they like interchangeably go through like different ones, so it's like a little weird. And you see how they get it enabled. The audio, they don't start recording at like the exact same time, so I have to make another animation to like enable them. And then just keep like moving the point of where they get enabled
To our history of rock part 2.
around until it gets synced correctly.
Time, Chucky.
I think I might have to change Chuck E's freaking one because I don't know why he gets desynced all the time. I don't know why that happens. I might just have to like re-record his animation to see if it like becomes unfucked or not.
You gotta sing it for your supper. Let's get it started, Chucky.
Well, all right. We're gonna do
There's the little pieces. Pizzas? No, munch. Pieces of the most popular songs from 1965 to 1975.
Sounds like fun, Chucky. How can we help?
Help! I need somebody help! Not just anybody. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me?
Sugar pie, honey bunch.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to like animate for this or like model for me, just like add my Discord. It's in my like YouTube about page thing, whatever you want to call it, freaking about me and like the YouTube channel channel page thing. Yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, maybe I should show the really bad Pac-Man I made. It's really bad in desktop, so you have to like grab it, you can go left and right, you have to like scroll. So all it is you can move them around, and that's it. And I made that work though, the teleport. For some reason it keeps speeding up and slowing down. I don't know why that happens.
Munch, you need to show Chucky
Yeah, it just tilts the board. I might just like, I don't know if I can get this to work or not. I might just scrap that idea and just have like blocks appear, because I'll just use I might be able to use the same technology where it's just like you push the button and it makes this go to a random like 0 to 80 or 180 rotation. Just have that, but just for like a block, and just make snake. I don't know how I'd make the snake longer though. Trying to think. I don't know. I have to like. I might just make snake, but the snake is just a fixed length, and there's just like obstacles in the way. It would be a lot easier to do it like that, at least. Yeah. So that's it. If you want to come check it out, it's in the description. Um, subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Yeah. Oh, oops. That's not OBS. There.